welcome back guys. This is the part 7 of modern to-do list, and in this video we will be creating a date accordion and the task within that date. So that date will be accordion and the task will be a dashboard, or maybe you can say it will be a card in that specific date. So if you haven't watched previous part of this series, I'll recommend you to watch that first, or you can get the source code of part 6 from description box. I will also add links of all the previous parts. So in case if you are willing to watch that, you can watch that as well. So without further ado, let's get started. Firstly, I'll show you what we are going to create today. Then we will go with coding and designing our dashboard. So this is the page, and here we have month and year, which we have created in part 6. But when I click on July and if I go into that specific date, I'll see the task available inside that date. Same way, if I'll go to some another year, some another month, and some another date, the task will be available. Same way for April, maybe we have added somewhere. No. Yeah. So there are two task available inside this May month, and you can see the task name, task description, status. So for the status, whatever user has updated task, if it is success or it is failure or unsuccess, it will be available in drop down. But for now we are not doing the update functionality. When you click on drop down, there should be another options available, which is in progress, pending, or success, and then on the click of this icon, edit icon, should get updated. And also with that, we need to change the color. Right now we are using generic color, which is yellow, but in next part we will go on, and for success we will see green color. For failure or unsuccessful, we will use red color, orange, and things like that. So that we are going to do in next video, but in this video this is what we are going to create. So I'll close this. Okay, I'll go inside the L drive, and inside this YouTube we have created a folder, modern to-do list. So I will open it in a open with code. Firstly, I will run this dashboard.html and we will see how it looks. So if you'll see, this is how it looks. There should be some changes for this. For an example, the icon is not available, the that down icon, but this up icon is available, but down icon is not available. Also, there should be a black border in between all the months. So that we have to do. We have forgotten to do that in sixth part, but in this tutorial we will do that. So go to your CSS file, and firstly, for the down icon, here we can add this accordion header. After, you can just copy this much, you can paste it here, but for this the code should be 25 BE. Save it and let's see. So you'll see this is how it looks good now. And after this we have to check for borders. So let's go, and if you'll see our page, we have added. So the CSS is not applying for this, because if you'll see, this is selection, and what we have typed here is section. I guess it is here, yeah. So it is section here, but we have appended selection. So here we have to paste it, and now if you'll see, so this looks good now. There is a border in between, and every month is separated now. Now what we have to do is, on the click of this July, the date should be available. Okay, so we'll go to our JS file, and inside your nested accordion class. So firstly we have to sort our date. Why? Because I'll show you. if you go here console dot log, and if you will log organized task year and month, because we are going to loop through this only, because we have to get a specific task from that specific year, from that specific month, and from that specific date. So we are going to loop through, date now, and we are already in a loop of this month. Okay, so if you'll see now here, I'll inspect, and if you go to this console, now I've refreshed this, and now if you'll see, there's a 15 and 21. It's fine, okay? Looks good. It is sorted. But here, if you'll see for the month of April, you'll see 19 first, then it is 23rd, then it is 17. But it should be like 17 should be first, then 19, and then 23. So now we have to sort our date. We'll go to our JS file and we are going to comment this out, and here create the variable const sorted date task is equal to object dot keys. So organize task, same year and month. So we are going to loop through this now. Dot sort a b new date a dot split double quote slash dot reverse dot join minus. Same way you can just copy this, you can paste that here, and this will be your B. After this there will be this reduce and key. It will be key, not keys, and key is equal to organize task year month and key. So here we are going to get the date semicolon return ACC and semicolon and object. Save it. I'll scroll it down so you can just check it out. Now what we have to do is for loop const date in sorted date task. Okay, we have got the date in a sorted order, like ascending order. Now we have to loop through it and we have to append the task data here. Const task and organize task year month and date. Okay, now task HTML. So template literal, and it will be div class double quotes date hyphen accordion hyphen section. There will be another div, so I'm just going to copy it, going to paste it here. Will be accordion hyphen header, and this will have your date div, and again there will be one more div, date accordion section. It will be content, and another div will be your just a container. Okay, save it, and now what we have to do is just copy it and paste it here. Save it and let's see how it looks. So this is your month. Inside this we got the date. The date is available, but the only thing here we have to check is that when you click on the date, the another section should open. So that we have to do here for the section. And with that, if you'll see, for the Feb month, there are three datas, but again, there is no black border for the container. So that also we have to look. Now, let's go to your CSS, and here, month accordion section, here you have to just add this, where it is section, month accordion. So it will be your date accordion section. Now, if you'll go, you'll see it. There's a border in between. Now, on the click, the content should be available. So we have to go here, the content which we are appending here, just have to copy it. We have to paste that here. Now, if you'll see on the click, the content, the section is available. Now in this section, we have to append the task. Okay. So we are going to append the task now. Go to your JS file here. Task dot for each task. This will be the task HTML, and so div we need, so string literal, paste it. No, we can just copy this one, just paste it here. Can replace the classes. Okay, card not started hyphen card. I'm giving this not started by default. I mean, it will be the general generic, and we are going to change it in the next part. So in here I'm adding not started as a generic class. So this card hyphen content h2. Inside your h2 it will be your task dot selected task p tag. This will be your description. So task dot selected task description. Now label, just open close this, and inside your label there will be for, it is for the status, This will have your task ID. This will say status. Below this will be the drop down. So select ID is equal to same way which we have added here. Let's copy it, paste it here. Class is equal to status hyphen drop down, and we'll have the option. By default there will be only one option available. Whatever user has updated on the task form, that option will be available here. So this will be selected already. We'll have the value task dot task status. Again we will close the select here, and this will have the button. Okay, so this will be task data task ID is equal to task dot task ID, and this will have the class is equal to double quotes edit hyphen icon, and here we will add the edit icon. So Windows period, and here you can search for pencil and get it. You can close the button tag here, and now the another two div tag needs to be closed. Save it. I'll format this. So I have formatted, and let's see how our page looks. July month, we got the task available. Here also we got the task available. April, we got the task available. For May, we have two tasks, but if you'll see, the task is available, the status is selected already, whatever user has updated, but it is not, it is not looking good, or it is not looking nice as per the requirement. So we have to write the CSS for that. Let's go to your CSS file, and below this nested accordion, we will write for container first. Dot container, maybe you can get it from here only for the container. Okay, max width will be 100%, margin 20 px, auto pixels, display flex, flex wrap. I'll scroll it down. After this it will be a card, flex 0 1. We will divide this 100% in three different section. Okay, so we have to divide it by 0.33%, and we have to give margin of 20 pixels. So if you'll see now, So it is available in line. Okay, so all the task is available in line. Now will be a margin 0, 10 pixels and 20 pixels. Save it. Border radius 8 pixels. Overflow hidden. Box shadow 0, 4 pixels, 8 pixels. RGBA of 0, 0, 0.1 and transition transform. I guess we have made the mistake somewhere as well. I'm not recollecting. Uh, okay, if you'll see this, should be transform. We have made some spelling mistake. So avoid these types of mistake is in out dot card hyphen content. Maybe it is better to copy it from here, paste it, padding of 20 pixels, color will be white, card on hover, transform scale of 1.0.5, and if you'll see now, this is how it looks. If you'll see, the name description is available, but we haven't added the background color for this. Okay, so we'll add that as well. Go to not not started, maybe just copy it. It is always better to copy it. Okay, not started, not started, where we have added this. Okay, this one, just copy this and give a background color B4 A8 to F. Save it. Now if you'll go, you'll see this looks nice, but I guess we have messed up with the width. So if you'll see, I'll inspect this and let's see why it is happening. Okay, content, it is on card, and if you'll see the width so it will be calculation and I've wrote calc. So save it. Now you'll see. So this is how it looks. This looks good, but if you'll see, there are so much space above your task name, so we should remove that as well. So what you can do is go to your body and add this h2 margin top 0. Now you'll see, looks good. For edit icon also we should, give some good CSS, not good, like at least better. So edit icon, it is edit icon, display inline block, margin right 5 pixels, color we can give some nice color 3498 dB, and cursor we can give a pointer. So guys, we have got the date, we have got the card, whatever we have said in the beginning, we have achieved it, and that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you really did, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with part 8 of this series. And I guess part 8 will be the final one. Thank you and bye.